Find out how to make New Year's resolutions that stick on this next episode of Digest This.
Welcome to Digest This, the show that helps you revolutionize your digestive health. Here are your hosts, Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato.
Hello and welcome to Digest This. I'm Dr. Liz Cruz and I've got Tina Nunziato sitting right by my side. Hopefully you're watching us.
Happy 2026.
That's right. Happy New Year to all of you. Oh my goodness.
Believe it.
Can't believe we're in 2026.
Cannot believe it.
Where did 2025 go to? It's crazy.
Just gone.
So fast. These years are truly flying.
And it's time to make New Year's resolutions.
It is. Remember when it was 1999 and we were getting ready for 2000 and everyone was freaking out?
Yes. I was in San Francisco.
Yeah, I was in Guam.
Yes.
And I just remember on New Year's Eve standing, on a hill or somewhere we were standing. And I just remember we all thought at midnight that it was going to go all dark.
Yes, exactly. That everything was going to go down because the computers weren't going to know how to transfer from the 1999s to the 2000s.
Exactly.
But apparently they figured it out just fine.
That's right. And now we're in year 26 of this century.
26, geez.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't this the year like around the time when Back to the Future went forward and we were supposed to be having flying cars?
I think
now?
so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, well, we're not there yet.
Yeah, but we're getting pretty close.
AI is taking us.
We're in the AI revolution
exactly.
right now.
Yeah.
So anyways, I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas, wonderful holiday season, whatever you celebrate. And here we are now marching into 2026. Mm-hmm. And I know that it's the beginning of the year when everybody has all these high aspirations and resolutions. And some people make a list. Some people make a list of their resolutions. I used to.
Well, last year we did with the kids. We gave them all a poster board and we had them draw out all their resolutions. And so I'm going to actually pull those out because they're downstairs still. I'm going to see how we all did for the last year.
That's right. We were here for New Year's Eve last year. Yes. I remember we were like, what should we do?
Yeah.
We did those boards.
I know one of mine from last year was to start running.
Yeah.
And I did.
Yeah.
I started running this year. So
we do need to pull those out and see what we put on them because we all did them. I don't do New Year's resolution lists anymore. I definitely do in my mind mentally think, okay, well, there are definitely things that I need to kind of work on, make better again. Maybe I've fallen off the bandwagon on whatever, exercise or my diet. I mentally think, okay, I need to really start again and get back on the bandwagon and try to do better. I think New Year's resolutions, it's a pretty well-known thing that the resolution
dies off by February.
I mean, I've actually heard that by the third week. I don't know if that's true of January, but
it sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. Like the gyms, they're all packed. Yeah. That first week, and then all of a sudden you're getting towards the end of January and they're not so packed. So what could we do then to try to make these goals more achievable? And that's kind of what we want to talk about.
The stick-to-itiveness.
And stick to it.
Of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the first one that we wanted to talk about was setting realistic goals for yourself, right? A lot of people are, they just set these huge goals and it's so big that it looks unattainable and you never end up doing it, right? So, really trying to get very specific. It's not just, I'm going to be healthier this year. Well, how are you going to be healthier?
Right.
I want to run, right? 2 or 3 times a week, something that's realistic, something that you feel like you can do and achieve.
I'm not going to eat so many carbs. So maybe, Tina and I are really big on the 80-20 rule, eat 80% super healthy and then 20% where you can cheat. And so, maybe during the weekdays, Monday through Friday, through Friday afternoon, not including Friday nights. And sometimes we go out, try to avoid eating a lot of pasta and rice and And then maybe on the weekends, splurge a little bit.
Yeah. Like, or I know some people who have said, well, I don't want to eat meat, or I want to eat less meat. So
Right.
then make 2 nights a week a meatless meal, right? So it's something easy like, okay, on Mondays and Thursdays, those will be the nights we don't eat meat. We're going to do just veggies or a soup or lentils, trying to set goals that are realistic and achievable.
Right. Very specific.
Yeah.
So that you're not like, well, I said I was going to exercise more. That can start,
Yes.
and I mean, like Tina said earlier, be specific.
Yeah. And it's all about baby steps. And we say this for any change that
Yes.
someone's wanting to make. Even when I'm like coaching people on how to eat better or drink better or whatever, I tell them do it in baby steps. So you're not going to go from drinking 1 water bottle a day, 1 16-ounce water bottle a day, to drinking 4 or 5 of them overnight, right? It takes time. So if you're currently drinking 1 water bottle a day, say, okay, I'm going to drink 2 water bottles a day, and I'm going to do that for a month. And then, okay, now I'm going to bump it up to 3 water bottles. I'm going to do that for another month. I mean, it takes time.
Yeah.
So baby steps, if you do small steps, gives big results ultimately. So just breaking that up and doing it slowly, because I always tell people too, you didn't get into the bad habit overnight.
Right.
And it takes, time to get out of the bad habit. So don't be so hard on yourself.
I agree.
And do it in baby
I agree.
steps.
Baby steps, so important. Another thing is what you prioritize is really important. I mean, you could you can write out a long list of resolutions, but maybe trying to hone in, on what is your top priority. Is it your relationships, what you're eating, your exercise, maybe your time, your screen time, maybe cutting that down. Really, like, prioritize what's most important to you, and focus on that. Like Tina said, baby steps. And then, like we said earlier, setting very specific goals. Actually, we do set goals. We set a lot of goals for ourselves. We set goals and we check them, quarterly? We're checking them.
But for us and our kids.
Yeah, for us and our kids. And we do it for personal, we do it for business. But, like for our relationship, okay? I mean, look, if you're not intentional in your relationships, like with your loved one, with your spouse, everything else is going to get in the way. So we will intentionally say, we're going to go on a date once a week. We're going to do this together. This is going to be our date. Okay. This is not a date that we have the kids with us. We're not going out with other people.
Friends.
No. Yeah. It's us. Okay. Right. Cause there have been times when, where we've had periods of time where we don't go out and just for ourselves. And it's like, well, we did this, but that's not a date. A date is you and your loved one, your significant other. And you have to be really intentional about that. Now, we do dates with our kids also. Once a month, we take each of them out and go out to eat and do something that they want to do. So be very intentional, be very specific, and prioritize what is most important to you as far as the goals that you want to set, because you really could go on and on with setting goals.
Yeah, and the bigger the list, the less achievable it is, because now you've got too many things you're working on. So just be real specific. Just do a few things. Like even just do one thing. Like pick one thing you really want to do better this next year and just focus on that too. I think that's great. And before we move on, we have something new that we're implementing on our podcast. This is very exciting.
That's right.
We have been told that we should add a little mini commercial in the middle of our podcast. So this podcast is being brought to you by the Dr. Liz Cruz GLP-1 Power Pack. So we're going to talk about just briefly the Power Pack. We've created the GLP-1 Power Pack because so many people are on the GLP-1s and they're having a lot of digestive issues. Okay. So the GLP-1 Power Pack includes the super salts. Oh, you want to hold them?
I'll hold it.
The Delicate Detox, the Gastro Greens, the Everyday Enzymes, and the Pleasant Probiotics. Okay. Plus, on top of that, it includes a personalized food and exercise plan to help you start eating better, drinking better, and starting to move the body. It's actually an exercise plan for somebody who has not moved the body in a really long time. So they're very simple exercises, very easy to do. But all these supplements are meant to help keep the digestive system working at high capacity while you're on the GLP-1, help make sure you're getting the nutrients from your food, and then help to clean you out. So if you're looking to lose weight, that detox is going to be really, really important.
And that's our commercial.
That's our commercial for today. So now the next thing we want to talk about is consistency over intensity with whatever goals you set for yourself. Okay. So it's not about going hard. It's about just being consistent with what you choose to do. So again, even if it's just something once a week, just make sure you do it once a week, the same time every week. That way, you know that you're moving toward whatever goal that you have. Did you want to say something else regarding that?
No, I think it's perfect.
Okay.
No, I think it's perfect.
All right. So the other thing is, like what we do with our goals is every quarter we sit down with them and we're looking, how are we doing with our goals? And sometimes we'll modify the goals. Like if something happened in that last 3 months that maybe this goal isn't pertinent anymore or whatever. Sometimes we'll modify the goals. Sometimes we'll add something new to the goals. But it's really good to track your progress and make sure that you check in with yourself. How am I doing on this goal, right? Make yourself accountable. And then also telling your friends and family what you're doing so that accountability then extends and other people are making you accountable. That's what I did with my running this last year. I told a lot of people that I was going to start running. And it kind of, when you tell other people that you're going to do it, it kind of forces you like, I really got to do this. If I'm telling everybody I'm doing it, right? Yeah. I really got to go do it. So,
all right. Well, there you go.
And then what was the last thing? Just celebrating your milestones.
Celebrate your milestones. Absolutely. Yeah. Should always celebrate your successes, your milestones. You know, it's so important and it's so great for your own well-being to celebrate and to not be so hard on yourself and so self-critical. And look, if you fall off the bandwagon on something, it's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't continue to just think about it. I blew it. No, it's okay. Yeah. You know what? We're humans. We're going to do stuff. We're going to fall off the bandwagon. Just get back on and just keep going.
It really is a daily thing.
Yeah.
I mean, every day when you wake up, it's a fresh start.
It is.
For you.
Every day is a new day.
If you feel like it's too late, you're too far gone, you're never too late. It's never too far gone. You always have time to do whatever it is you want to do to make life better for yourself, whatever that is for you.
That's right.
So don't give up. Set very clear, specific goals or one goal. Just be consistent. Do it in baby steps. Make yourself accountable and celebrate your wins.
Amen.
And watch your life move in the direction you want it to move.
There you go. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe so that you never miss an episode. We have a lot of great episodes coming up now in 2026, and we don't want you to be left out in any way. If you haven't rated us, please rate us and please give us a 5. It'll help other people just like you to find us faster.
And if you want the GLP-1 Power Pack, go to our website, drlizcruz.com.
That's right. That's right. Go to our website. And if you want to connect with us also and schedule a free 30-minute wellness consult, go to the homepage, click the magenta colored button and get that scheduled. It's free. You can do it from anywhere in the world because it's done over the phone. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we will catch you on the next podcast.